Hello.
I'm there. Greetings, everyone.
Happy Sunday. We're trying this a little different today. Our internet's been a little finicky, a little spotty, so we couldn't do the whole loading everything in for our logo song. What do you call it?
I don't know. This is weird. All of a sudden, like when we go to our homepage, our little trailer dealie isn't on there.
Yeah.
Or intro, I guess.
Yeah.
So that was weird.
It's all good. It's all good. We're
I guess
here.
where we're at, I don't know, way over yonder in the paw patch.
I don't think you can see it.
Charlotte Motor Speedway, way over there. We thought that sounded fun. Let's stop there.
Yeah.
$30 or so, and then we got full hookups. There's no race, so it's not a ton of people here.
But we are hearing some motor sports in the background, so keep your ears peeled. You may hear something going on. But before we get into all of that, why we're here, where we're going, what we're doing, let's say hello to all of you joining us today. Let's start with Joseph Hoke.
Greetings.
Good to see you, sir.
Hello.
Thanks for coming by. Hitch Up and Tow is here. Hey, hey.
How's it going?
Bob's Adventure, RV Underway Raid. Whoop, 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 whoop.
What's up, Bob?
Van Life with Gina Payne is in the house.
Rock star status.
What up, Chica? Thanks for joining us. We got the Thin Blue Lane RV Life in the house.
Bill. And Nancy.
That's right.
And
Katie. Katie with the C. Yes.
Yes.
We've got a little bit crazy 84 is here. Hello,
Hello.
hello. Thanks for coming by. Bob says the raid is underway. Ooh, very funny. That's right up our alley. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Aloha Conch is here. Oh, if I click on the right button, we can see them.
Hello.
There they are. Hello.
Aloha.
Aloha. Thanks for coming by, guys. RV Kids TV is in the house. Hey, hey. It sounds like they got their rig troubles all taken care of. Yeah. I popped on.
They must have had a pit crew. NASCAR pit crew coming there.
I know, right? So for those of you who don't know, you got to join up with RV Kids TV get on their Facebook page or their Instagram, and you will see the little unfortunate mishap they had rolling out of Mayberry today. Yeah, but man, they got that fixed quick.
Well,
And
it seemed like it.
yeah, are back on the road. So good for you guys. We're so happy because that can be a big bummer for sure. We got Lucky Dog Productions moderator, Miss Sue, in his house.
Lucky dog.
Thanks
Hey,
for
Sue.
coming by.
Hello to Bob and the dogs.
Yes. Thrifty Angela is here. Hey,
Hello.
girl. Thanks for stopping by.
It's fun meeting her and the boys.
Yes. Yeah. Linda Barker is here. Hello,
Linda.
hello. Our friends, our Epic RV Adventure.
Well, hello there.
Thanks for joining us today.
I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever.
I know, forever. Over the Hill RV is also here. RV Underway Raid.
Nice. Hello.
X marks the spot. Hey, from Texas.
Wonder where is that? Oh, yeah, Texas.
Yeah, right on.
Sounds like a fun place to visit. Perhaps we should visit there sometime.
Oh, perhaps. The Aloha Conch was asking if the N on the hat is for Natasha.
This has been asked before, and absolutely, that is absolutely what the hat is for.
Yeah, I much prefer it that way. But if you turn it around, it no longer has my name on it. So
Nebraska, go Huskers! Woo! Ow! No!
he's goofy. Miss Nancy is here. Long time no see, right? Hey.
I know.
You know, dinner was inspired by you, Nancy. She said that if we stayed today, she was going to make some tacos. Man, that was a really, really tempting offer to stay in Mayberry. But we had some chicken out, so we are making some chicken tortilla soup for dinner. So thanks for the dinner idea, Miss Nancy. Let's see. RV Weekends is here.
Howdy.
Hello. Thanks for coming by.
Saw she did a thing.
She did do a thing.
She did a thing. You'll have to go check out her channel. She did something.
Yep. Yeah, and good for you, Sherry. That's awesome. I mean, really, you're still out there pursuing your dreams, doing what you want to do, living life despite going through some rough waters. So
Should have brought the Mayberry, whatever that thing is. A pumpkin. She bought a pumpkin. Just kidding. She didn't.
you gotta go check out the live stream if you want to see what she did. We've got idle cruises on land and sea here as well. Hi. Oh, Thrifty Angela says we're right down the street. What?
Get out of town.
What? Well, I got me my little wine glass. Oh, hang on. It's supposed to be in my new koozie. I got my wine glass. Oh, flip it over. Oh yeah. So
yeah, we pulled up and we're like, oh, it's time. Let's have a soda.
Yeah. Let's kick back and relax. Send me a message, Angela. Send me a message.
And dog beers. I've only had one. Thank you, forever best friend. We got some swag.
We did get some swag. Oh, and we're wearing some swag.
Got some swag. I am mildly.
Mildly what? See if you can raise on up.
Let me grab. Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Oh my gosh.
Entertaining. Mildly entertaining. Yes. What's on the back? Careful. I got long legs. I got to swing around.
Come on, baby. Here, I'll bring the camera to you. How about that? That's right. Nursing our travel bug. Nurse what makes you happy. Whoop, whoop.
And hers is slightly different.
Yes, mine. So we use two separate websites. For bills, we used a website called. They were just cheaper. So we thought, what the heck? We'll give it a shot.
And it's annoying orange because whatever I need is to draw more attention to myself.
Mm-hmm. He loves it, y'all. Loves it. I am wearing one from Teespring. So slightly different design. It's kind of hard to read the black lettering on the navy blue, but I'm mildly entertaining. And then, of course, still. Oh, I can't spin.
An amazing logo.
Yes.
For the one and only One Strange Adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
We got Proceeding Onward in America.
POA.
Thanks for coming by, y'all. Diana DeForest is here as well. Hello. We got John Chalker in the house.
Hello.
It's awesome. There were tons of videos from the meetup in Mayberry.
Imagine that there were a bunch of cameras out at a YouTuber RV meetup.
Mm-hmm. So
cameras everywhere.
You got to see your favorite YouTuber in no holds barred, no filter, not edited. Yeah. So we have to go back and watch those live streams because we were in them and in and out and kind of doing our thing. So it'll be interesting to see what they actually got on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Was it my good side? Let's see. Who else have we not said hello to? I got to catch up. Vanderella is here. Hey.
Hey, what up? They were I guess we'll tell some stories soon, but yeah, they were like the hosts of the weekend, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Yeah. They had the party spot.
Really. Yo.
Joseph Hoke, of course, loves your hat.
Of course he does. This is the best hat one could possibly have.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got some new folks in the house, Bill. We've got some new friends getting out RV adventures with the McGuires here. I clicked it. Our interwebs is slow.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, the internet's not good.
It's not been great.
Hopefully
you can hear us. There it goes. Oh, that was quite the delay. I'm going to bring us up on my phone. Something that Bill does that I nag him for.
Stop looking at
not
your phone.
To do.
Stop it.
It's so rude.
Stop looking at your phone.
But now I got to make
sure.
It's
so rude. We're here with these people right now, not those people.
I want to make sure we're
She talks
rolling.
Like this. But the McGuires. Awesome people. It's great meeting them. The McGuires. Oh, they were right. It's working. That's working. Good. So they were right across the way from us.
Mm-hmm.
Great folks. And yeah, if we were here another day, sounds like we're not too far from them either.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there's never enough time.
It was so nice that their girls actually came over just to say goodbye to me. I'm sure they came to say goodbye to the kids.
Uh-huh.
But no, they came up and said goodbye, and it was cool. I did my dumb little joke because we met at the snack table last evening, and we were talking about they had bite-sized pumpkin pies.
Oh, I missed them.
And then we discussed how everything's really bite-sized. You know, you just bite-size. What do they call those cookies? Those soft shortbread.
Oh yeah.
Sugar cookies. Just, Scott's donut. Bite size. Just cram it into your hand and shove it in your mouth. Bite size. Everything's bite size. But no, the bite sized pumpkin pie. That's dangerous. Genius.
Right?
Yeah.
For sure. Johnny's Journey is here. Still driving. Where are you all landing tonight? What is your plan? Tell us, we must know.
Skipped.
Oh, did it zip down? Did it zip too far?
Zip down.
It always does that to me. It always
Go
does
ahead
that to
and
me.
give it to me. Break down. We saw Tom Petty this weekend.
We did see Tom Petty.
Squirrel.
Actually, so Bob from Blue Wave, if you are not familiar, he does have a similar look to Tom Petty. So that is, we had mentioned it to Will, I think, just one time, and he's like with a squirrel with a nut. He can't let it go. So that's what sticks. And Bob said he and Debbie were walking by the playground, and Will shouted, "Hey, Tom Petty!"
Tom Petty.
Our national adventure is here. Hey guys, good to see you.
Say hi to Happy Place Camping. I don't have a memory, so
I did not. Thanks for catching it there.
You
Hello,
bet.
hello.
Greetings.
Thanks for coming by. She likes my wine glass. I got a 4-pack of those at I think it was Costco a few months ago, and yeah, they're great. You can set it down. It's rainbowy, so it matches any decor. It's got the nice flat surface, and then it's got the little topper up here that opens and closes. So
Lovely
if you have a little too many of them, you don't have to worry about spilling. Perfect for RVs.
Affiliate link. Just kidding.
No, not sponsored, but we should probably have a conversation. We
should.
With them, silly with Costco. Why, thank you, POA. They love the new shirts.
Well, thank you. Mine's just in time for Halloween.
Epic says that was mildly uncomfortable. Yeah.
Wait till we meet you.
We're hoping. Oh, Bill. Muskrat
love.
We are hoping to find maybe a handful of fun things to put on our shirts, because we don't want it to be about nursing our travel bug, although we would like it to be just about us. We'd like to design a t-shirt that everyone would just enjoy wearing, put fun, quirky things on it, because that's who we are. We're fun, quirky people. And then, of course, have a little bit of the logo just pushing in there. So, yeah. So that's our plan. We like the Teesprings shirt, but we've been told Bombfire is another great website, so we might check that one out too. Yeah, I don't know. We gotta figure it out. Oh, we got the Raiders in the house. RV underway. Thank you for the raid,
Ricky and Barbara.
Such
Ricky
sweet people.
What else? Oh yeah, I keep wanting to jump ahead. Everything's related. Great people.
It is absolutely
master of the campfire.
Yeah. There's a dog in the background. Oh yeah, Bernie. He's probably checking in on us.
Bernie,
scoping it out, making sure we're a-okay. We're in his zone.
Bernie,
I hear him back there.
Yeah,
Bernie. There he is. Who else? Were you able to gather in groups of more than 10? And did you wear a mask the whole time?
I don't know. You'll have to watch the videos. No, I don't know. You can give us flack. We were there. Some did wear a mask.
We were gathering outdoors. Let's just say that. First of all, the gatherings were outdoors, so you're out amongst the fresh air. Anything you may be breathing, outdoors. It exists. But
you know what? It's like you see family, right? It's a family reunion. That's the atmosphere. So now we've all spread off to different corners of the U.S. and we're gonna just spread
love and friendship.
Love and friendship, like peanut butter and jelly.
So those who were uncomfortable or those who had, health issues or what have you, they did wear masks. But we're young and healthy and haven't been ailing, so we did not. But, we're out in the fresh air.
Interesting note is New Horizons.
Oh, here she is. Hello.
Hello.
Susan with New Horizons.
She did a video that was featured on Camo Dave.
Ooh.
And he made a comment that no social distancing, and I guess they're living in the 60s like Andy Griffith show or something like that, where the COVID did not exist.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably some truth to that, but time will tell.
Yeah.
Ooh. Bird fight.
So
Squirrel fight.
So we had a blast at the Mayberry meetup, and we'll get into that here shortly, but they are already booking sites.
Act now.
Planning
Book your sites.
A meetup for next year. So the main meetup will be the 14th through the 17th of October, 2021. So if you even have an inkling that you may want to go, book now. It was what, $38?
Act now for only $38 a night.
Two
and
payments.
You can get weekdays on the Passport American.
Yep. So yeah, book your site now. It was like $38 to hold it. And they said you can cancel up to 2 weeks before you get there, and you get all of the deposit with the exception of $10 back. And worst case scenario, you book now, eventually someone's going to want that spot. So of course
So if you cancel, you must contact the powers that be, such as Susan, Banderella, Johnny's Journey, Meant to be RVing.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know. Don't call the campground and cancel, because we'll lose that spot.
But even if you think you might want to go, call and book it now. We don't plan. We have loose plans, I'll say. We have loose
Nailed
plans.
to the wall firmly in Jell-O.
Yeah. So we try and have an idea of where we want to go. But for big meetups like this, we have started to make it a priority to be able to attend meetups, and group outings, because it does so much for us, for the community. It does so much for that battery, like that socialization. It gets lonely on the road sometimes, and it just means a whole heck of a lot to get together with folks who get it, who are walking it right along with you.
Finish your hellos, and we can get to that.
Okay.
Hitch up in tow.
We said hello. Then the lane. Muskrat.
Oh,
Indiana boy is here. Hello.
Mr. Jim.
Thanks for coming in, sir. Oh, Hoy Studio is here. Hey,
hello.
Hey. Oh, really? Book now? Hope next year. Amen, brother.
Number 2 call.
No more coronavirus in the world.
I can look it up, but I'd have to look at my phone, and I'd get yelled at. Call the Mayberry Campground.
If you guys go to the Facebook page, go to the Mayberry Meetup Facebook page. Just even join now. You can see all the pictures and all behind the
Camper
scenes.
Life, New Horizons, Mayberry Meetup, something like that.
There you go. Vanderella put the telephone number as a comment in the post about Mayberry Meetup for next year. So make sure you get booked. X marks the spot's asking, will you be at Papa Drew's family reunion? So I think I'm all caught up in the chat. If I missed anybody and didn't say hello, I'm dreadfully sorry. Put it down in the comments. Let me know, and I will say hello to you. So
we're hanging in the balance. We still, if you're a travel nurse, usually if you have an interview, you're in.
Yeah, it's almost like a formality.
It's still not 100%. So I don't know if let's just say Texas is where we're probably ending up. And Texas is huge, so that's not much of a clue. But I think from the interviews she's had, we're just waiting for the contracts to come in. Mm-hmm. And that's why we're just kind of we headed south just a couple hours. We didn't want to go too far in one direction.
Yep.
But we're working on it.
Yes. So the original plan, of course, nailed to the wall in Jell-O, as Bill likes to say, was to go back to Waco. I took 2 contracts there last year. I built great relationships with the hospital there. So I was like, it's a shoe in. I'll call them. I'm saying, hey, this is when I'm going to be here. Let me know when you want me to work. And they said, well, we don't have any jobs right now.
Boo.
I know. But we'll call you when something opens up. Definitely. Well, you can't really hang your hat on that, especially in these really uncertain times. So we started branching out. And then as we started branching out, we were learning that there is still a lot of money to be made out there. A lot of hospitals are still paying these higher rates because there's still higher censuses because of the COVID. So then it's like, ooh, do we just really chuck everything out the window and just get crazy and take whatever?
But we always come back to it's going to be the holidays. Mm-hmm. So we want to at least be in the vicinity of some family, or at least within striking distance of some family to spend time around the holidays.
Yep. Oh, Vanderella has put the
call
phone number in the
now,
chat.
Mayberry Campground, 336-789-6199. I reckon if you're going to be watching the Andy Griffith Show, seeing as you're going to be by telephone, might as well make a phone call.
Yes.
I tell you what.
Oh, and speaking of which, the Andy Griffith Show is actually playing on Amazon Prime. We actually got, because we knew what the Andy Griffith Show was. I didn't grow up watching it, but I'd seen an episode or two, like hanging out with my grandparents. But the kids didn't know what the Andy Griffith Show was. So we started watching it as a family online. And, it's just good, wholesome, good old-fashioned fun. Yeah.
And, of course, I noticed strange things. You ever notice how big Andy Griffith's mouth is? Like, it's ginormous.
He's got a brilliant
he smiles, and it's just ear to ear.
Yep. Yeah, that's fun
amazing
stuff. Another fan of the Andy Griffith Show is in the house. Diary of a Family, what's up? Good to see you guys.
Dolph!
Thanks for coming in. But yeah, so Waco went out the door. And after we kicked around chasing some money, we decided, you know what? Life's not about money.
Life's not about going to Wisconsin or Fargo, North Dakota.
Yeah.
For a good chunk of money.
In the dead of winter and being separated.
And skipping the Mayberry meetup.
Right.
That would have stunk.
That'd have been terrible. So we have kept our plans. Initially, we thought maybe we would do some northern Florida stuff because we know a lot of people down there as well. But when we really put it down to brass tacks, Texas is where we want to be. My dad actually just moved from North Carolina to Waco, Texas with my brother. So my brother is there. My dad's there. It's funny. We joke about it. We're like, oh, it's only a short 12-hour drive north and we're back in Omaha if we want to see Bill's side of the family, which 12 hours may not sound very short. But when you live on the road, it's just a day trip. Just run up there and there you are. So it was just a great location. What are you laughing about?
McGuires. That's right. You could take a whole 8-inch pie and just make it bite size. I reckon he could. Seeing as how his mouth is so big.
Yeah. Oh, Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Code List is here.
Hey, Nettie.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mel. How's the Fulltime life?
Yeah.
Where they go?
They're in the circle now.
RVers Live, Mr. Drew.
Hello. Thanks for joining us.
Sorry.
And then RV Dog is in the house.
RV Dog.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Texas, I think, is it. We got a couple of phone calls. We're just waiting for the contract, which I'm hoping will come in tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's official but unofficial, and
that's where we're heading. Really, I think what it boils down to for us is, am I starting Monday, October 26th, or am I starting Monday, November 2nd? That will kind of determine what route we can take. Can we go slow and see some other folks along the way? Or do we have to haul it and make it to Texas in time?
And see some folks along the way. I was threatened today if I don't make a strong effort to come see some folks, they're going to disown me. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to be allowed around anymore.
This is one of the people that we
well, we're not gonna take a whole contract there.
No,
but we may if we have time. We don't know.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Joe, guess where we're at? Did you catch where we're at? Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's like right behind us. We're gonna walk over there later.
Yep, which is really funny. Bill and I haven't watched NASCAR in a long time, but we used to be really big fans. I used to be a big Jeff Gordon fan. He's now retired, but it's kind of fun to. Don't shake your head.
I still have the hate for Jeff Gordon, even though I haven't watched in years.
In any case, it's really fun to be here, and every now and again you hear an engine revving up. So I don't know if someone's practicing or getting some laps in or what have you, but we're definitely gonna.
Or it's Will. There's a funny story. It's a terrible story.
Oh my gosh.
That's the dumbest thing I've done in a while.
Do it. Tell the people.
You know what? Mildly entertaining. Here's the story for you. We pull up here. We're getting ready to unhitch from the truck. And I had this idea in my head. This was really simple. First, I tell Bella, okay, get in the truck. All you're going to do is put your foot on the brake, put it in drive, take your foot off the brake, go forward a few inches, put your foot on the brake, put it back in park. She was like, no way. I'm not doing that.
She's our timid child.
I'm not doing that. I bet Will will do it. Will, come on. Will, get in there and do it. And Will was like, yes.
He was nervous, though. You could tell he was nervous.
This is going to be sweet. I'm like, okay, I don't just touch the brake. It's the only pedal I want you to touch is the brake.
So he's standing back by the wheel well, giving Will instructions. And I'm envisioning the worst because I'm a mother and that's what I do. So I'm like, oh no, I am standing in the door so I can grab the steering wheel and put my foot up if bad things happen. And
this was pretty dumb. Come on. I don't know. I should have gave more instructions, maybe. I don't know. So she's guiding, or she's right there, right by the door.
Yep.
Door's open. She's standing right next to him.
Yep.
He does it. Foot on the brake. Down and drive. Foot off the brake. Rolls forward. Comes disconnected from the hitch.
And that's when he freaked out.
And we say, okay, now hit the brake.
He's like, oh my God.
He hit the pedal. It wasn't the brake.
Yeah.
Boo, he's taking off.
Oh my God. No. The brake. And like, I'm doing the splits now because the truck has moved too far. I banged my knee on something. I don't even know what it was. My knee is swollen and bleeding now.
It's funny.
And he finally registers the wrong pedal and he's hitting the brake pedal, but now he's scared to press it really hard. So I'm jumping up and I'm putting my foot on the brake as he's depressing and he's like, what? What did I do?
That was probably wasn't smart, but I thought that's pretty simple. That'd be kind of fun for the kids.
We should have had the camera rolling. Oh, that was entertainment right there.
Probably wasn't smart.
But the good news is everyone is safe. The RV is safe. The truck is safe.
The truck is good.
No, and maybe dents. Will not be excited about wanting to drive when he turns 16.
We'll have him hook it up when we leave. We'll see.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, tell us about something foolish you've done lately. Make us feel better. RV Kids says, do Northern Florida and Texas because my kids want you to follow us. Yeah.
I guess you guys need to follow us. You need to change your whole plan. It revolves around us, don't you know?
Oh, that was one of the best things about Mayberry. And really, it's been one of the best things that we've really enjoyed about doing RV meetups and getting together is watching the kids build relationships.
I'm going to tell a story.
Do it.
Will might not like it. This morning, Will wanted to take the dog out for a walk. But he got ready, got dressed, got his coat, got his shoes, and then he had to go to the bathroom. But in the meantime, Bella's grabbing the dog and she's going out. Take the dog out. And then Will's starting to kind of get teary-eyed and upset, and he's like, I wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just something in my mind I think I kind of figured out like what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to go down the hill and see if the RV kids were around to see him one more time or to say goodbye, because he was upset that he couldn't go out and take the dog out, which is really strange because they're usually fighting over who has to take the dog out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he Or Bella and Bill.
That's okay. We'll be Bella and Bill for today.
Or Bella and Bill.
I'll help you. Oh, so
We're gonna keep trying.
dang.
I don't even know if you heard that story, but we're back ish.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that is one of the sad parts of full-time RV living is reliable internet. Did you all catch the story? Did you hear the story? In the meantime, I'm gonna scroll through. Our viewers live. Did the world end? Our world did. Oh, but it's not going to happen on the computer, babe. Don't even worry about it. Now you're going to be distracted. Focus here. Yeah, so sorry, y'all. We're back.
That's not good.
Here, I'm going to scroll back down. Did you all catch the story? Were you able to hear the story about Will and the kids?
Well, that was ruined.
Only got to Will is almost crying. Okay. Okay. So Will is we're getting ready to focus here, honey.
No.
Yeah, the kids are getting ready to go. It's gonna echo.
I removed it from the stream, but it's still on there.
Leave the studio. You do.
What do? Shut up.
You gotta take it out of there.
What? Hi. Are we back?
If only he would listen to his wife. Hang on, we were muted. Oh.
I broke it.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if we're back.
We're back.
Let's tell a joke first.
Okay. What's the joke?
I don't know. This show. It's a terrible joke. All right. Will, teary-eyed.
Here, our viewers live. Please stand by. They are currently making out now and do not wish to show us that part of their life. Ooh, no. Oh, hey, Rayleigh's Creative Travel is here. Hello. X marks the spot, says they need a poop joke.
Poop.
Poop.
Poop joke.
Well, while he's thinking of some inappropriate jokes, which should really come a heck of a lot easier to you.
I'm going to finish this story.
Now. Okay.
Wow.
So Scott Jacobson Appreciation is here, and I wanted to say hello.
Hello.
Negative on the pooping.
So Will couldn't take the dog out.
Mm-hmm.
Will was visibly upset.
Yeah.
And I knew that was strange because the kids fight over who takes the dog out, which is poor Birdie.
Because one person has to take out the dog for a walk. The other person has to do dishes. That is one or the other.
Yeah. So I knew something was up. And I was trying to talk to him about it, but he was denying it. But I still think I'm right. I think he really wanted to come down and see if RV Kids was hanging out outside to see the girls one more time, see his friends one more time.
Yeah. And then as we were chit-chatting with Thin Blue Lane, because they had moved up on the hill, they kept saying, come on, we got to go up and see One Strange Adventure, because they wanted to go say goodbye to Nick and Kayla as well. And as we were getting ready to get in the car, okay, we're going to drive over there. Let's go. They were pulling out and we were all like, oh.
No.
But they stopped. They stopped at the entry because they were registering for Mayberry next year. So the kids got to say goodbye. Yeah. So it was just awesome to see the relationships that the kids were able to make. Let alone us, you know what I mean? We have the YouTube. They don't necessarily watch all of the YouTube that we do. So they were just making friends organically, and it was awesome.
The cool part about that whole story was that RV Kids, the girls actually came up to our place to hang out for a little bit before Aaron was hollering up, get your butts back here now. No,
well, they were heading out.
That's not what they said.
They were heading out. Yeah. So, yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome.
It was
we
good
met,
time.
You know, what was great about this rally? So this is our third rally. Our first rally was Fulltime Families Rally in March of 2019. And that was after we'd been on the road for 2.5 years. And it was really intimidating. It was 69 or 70 families. So like 280 people.
It's too much.
It was overwhelming. It was great. Don't get me wrong. But it took some time to like warm up. And, they break it up so you get into little mini groups and stuff. So you get to actually chat with people and build those relationships. And we still talk to a lot of those people today even. Yeah. But
and
Aaron says that's exactly how I yelled it.
See? And the thing about the Full-Time Families thing was that it was so structured and it was go all day long.
Yeah.
And then we went to a meetup with
Road Life Project. Their fall festival last fall.
And it was cool. There was a few things planned throughout the day, but it wasn't like go. It was fun because it was time to chill.
Yeah.
Time to sit around and chat, and then time to do like some organized stuff together. And then this was the Mayberry meetup, which was amazing because all these channels that we build relationships with online, you actually get to go and you're meeting them. But it's not like Full-Time Families or the Road Life Project because it's almost like you already know all of these people.
Yeah.
So you just pick up and you start giving each other crap, and everyone tells me that I'm tall like 40,000 times, and
which he loves.
Love it. Please, if you ever meet me, endlessly talk about how tall I am. Please, it's fantastic.
No, but seriously, it was.
But it is a part of life, and yes, I realize that, and I do get over it.
Yeah,
but it is a little annoying. Just saying.
But
I do give it back as well in a really weird ways, probably.
Yep. I'm sure Bill from Thin Blue Lane could agree to that.
Muskrat.
Yeah, Muskrat. X marks the spot. Getting a little joke in there too. They made friends organically when he was young.
Ooh.
She was young every day at 420.
Organically.
Yeah. They're from a different generation.
Shut my phone off in a panic during the echoing there. Now I'm trying to power it back on in case we lose signal again.
Yeah, it's good to have a backup plan.
Yeah,
right
but
on.
This Mayberry thing, I don't know who the brainchild was, if it was Camper Life, New Horizons, but I do know that Susan put a ton into it, and yes. I know that she was the one that everybody was like, hey, I'm canceling, or hey, I need a one for this one. And then we were saying, hey, POA wants to come. Hey, Our National Adventure wants to come. Yep. So she's just like, I got this, or leave me alone. Or...
No, she was very, very gracious.
Well, there. See, we're not talking about Susan anymore either. Don't talk about Will. Don't talk about Susan.
No. Seriously. We were getting some great speed tests. I don't know. It's been really wonky here. So thanks for being patient with us, guys, as we go in and out of service.
Yeah. We're just going to stay on the phone.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yep. POA. Here's a tip. How's the air up there?
Yeah, that's great. Love it.
See, they're doing
hilarious.
It in the chat.
It's funnier every time. Love it.
Find us camping. We didn't get to say hey to you guys. Thanks for coming in.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, you guys will have to check out all of the videos that are going to be coming out about the Mayberry meetup. It's going to be fun seeing all the varying content. And it's not just like people filming what's happening. There were different games and different interviews, and folks did some tours. So be sure to be on the lookout for the hashtag Mayberry meetup.
Pretty soon that'll be your whole thread or whatever they call it. Your whole wall is just Mayberry, Mayberry, Mayberry.
Yeah, for sure. So probably over the next few weeks, the next month, those videos will be coming out. So lots of great content. But it was just great hanging out. And as we were saying, and I'm gonna say it, Susan, you did.
Don't say that name.
You did a fantastic job. There was a lot that was put on your plate, a lot of pressure. I think folks had a lot of expectations, and you handled it graciously, and you did a fantastic job. And it was a great time.
My apologies to William and Camper Life. But I guess every time we dealt with something, we dealt with Susan. So I guess maybe you're more comfortable coming to her than, I don't know. I guess we don't really talk to William a whole lot. But,
well, I don't think. But
now
William,
I will. Now I've met him, and I'm gonna bug him.
Well, and honestly, I don't think that William has a problem with folks not necessarily coming to him, and I don't blame him. Oh, Susan, you're so sweet. Bella and Will are sweet children. You guys are both amazing parents. Well, thank you. We joke. We say that it's always surprising when we're out in public and they're actually behaving. They're actually being sweet. You're like, oh, what I'm teaching them, they're hearing it. They're getting it. Because when they're at home, they're little demons. Let's be real. So it's always nice to hear somebody else say that your kids are well behaved, for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna catch up in the chat. You keep chit-chatting. Oh, we skipped the "you're tall" and went with a more creative "you have a great big mouth." Yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh, Indiana boy, you don't have to be sorry. It's just one of the things he has to get used to.
Yeah, it wasn't Jim.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Jim and I bantered. So I knew I was gonna. Some people, I don't know what it is. Some people you're just like, you give me stuff because I'm gonna give Jim stuff.
Yep, he dishes it.
And some people you're like, I just met you.
And this is crazy.
Seriously, dude.
Yeah, the journey awaits. So this must have been when it was blackout. They make out a lot. Well,
blackout.
It's amazing we only have 2 children. I'm just Muskrat. Where were you? Where were you on? That's our word, our safe word. Yeah.
Safe. That sounds weird.
Well, it's our.
So Mayberry, I would do it again. Matter of fact, we are doing it again. We're booked.
Mm-hmm.
We're booked in there, and we'll see.
Yeah, I think lots of folks are already booked. I know One Strange Adventure booked. I know Imagine Your Odyssey booked. Susan New Horizons.
Don't say that name.
Meant to be RVing. Yeah, yeah, and there were so many channels there. It's okay. Here's a funny story. So, one of the organized things that we actually did have planned was a potluck on Saturday, and we're procrastinators. We decided to wait to go grocery shopping till the morning of, and it was at noon. But I woke up at 7:30. I'm like, oh, I got plenty of time. So I go grocery shopping, and then I got to make deviled eggs and broccoli salad, and it ended up taking a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah.
Luckily, Becky with POA came. She and Fabian were just popping over just to say hey, and we'd go up to the picnic together. And Becky ended up helping me finish my deviled eggs so we could get rolling. So we were late. And when we get there, we see, I think it was Mark and Carrie from the Art of RVing first. And Carrie says, oh, you guys missed the group photo.
And then Bob heard her. He's like, no, NOTB. They need to be in the picture. No. And I was like, it's Fabian's fault. He's the one that made us late.
But because
I was totally joking.
Yeah, but POA missed the photo too, so we had to do a reshoot. But it was so much fun to see all the people that showed up.
Oh, time to take a walk.
Not yet. You got 12 minutes at the meetup. I think they said there was close to like 50 or 53 people who were there. And what I really think was most amazing was it wasn't just the people who had a YouTube channel. Miss Shanna Craft, you will see her in all of the chats, in all of the videos. She is a supporter of our community on YouTube, and she's a fellow RVer. So she came along as well, and it was just cool. Yeah, it was great. And Johnny's sister, Bobby, just wanted a little weekend getaway, so she came out and hung out, and it's just great to meet.
Some friends of Cindy and Booty were there.
Yeah. So that
was fun to meet people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just great to hang out. Like
my filter's back. I've been practicing. I was just saying that there was only one there that I really had to walk up to and be like, okay, you're familiar, but I can't quite place what channel you are, and that was Eat, Sleep, Explore.
Mm-hmm.
And they said they hadn't had some content out for a while, so I didn't feel as bad after I had to ask. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just so many awesome people. And yeah, New Horizons was saying even their neighbors didn't have a channel. We're connected. It's funny. Our neighbor next door,
Brian.
Yeah, Brian. He was just there for the weekend with his wife to celebrate their birthdays. Yeah. They said they were getting away from the kids, so we said we would try not to yell at ours.
Yeah. They said, well, what's your channel? And we told them, and then they must have heard us inside. So then Will came out with a sticker and a card, and then before you know it, Bill and Nancy pulled up because they were moving next to us, and we got out of there as quick as we could. I'm just kidding. We were leaving as they were pulling. They were moving spots. And then they gave them their card, and the guy who was right there, he's like, subscribe. You know, it's funny.
Yeah.
The Bill's like, yes, we're up to 2 subscribers.
But hey, that's what we want to make this community bigger. I mean, especially when you're on the road, it's not like when you leave your sticks and bricks and head out for that great adventure. There's so many amazing and wonderful things about the lifestyle. But one of the things that can be a little challenging is, finding your tribe, finding your community while you're out on the road.
Yep.
And to be able to connect with other YouTubers, to be able to connect with other RVers.
No, the phone's gonna die.
We got 9 minutes. We can make it, baby. That's just awesome. And I mean, they're RVers too. So just to reach out that hand, extend that hand of friendship to just another person, that's awesome. And then if it helps our channel grow, or if they helps them to get to know us, that's great too.
Yes.
Yeah. Getting Out RV Adventures with the McGuires says, we didn't know what to expect, but had a great time being around such wonderfully friendly, kind, welcoming group of people. Amen. And really, that's what this whole YouTube family is all about. Speaking of our YouTube family, before we have any more phone or internet issues, Mel Nettie is kindly reminding us that Beyond Beauty 3 will be coming on next at the top of the hour. So be sure to mention NOTB Raid. Let her know we sent you.
Go over there, click that link. When we're done, you gotta wait 8 more minutes. You better wait 7. And then you click on that link. And you go over there and you type in NOTB Raid.
Right on. Thin Blue Lane.
Where's K&R?
Oh,
I need it.
He's missing. You better text him. Oh, wait, I got your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's just it. There are so many awesome channels and awesome people out there. I am waiting for Mayberry to one day just take over that whole campground, and the whole campground will be a Mayberry meetup.
We should just pick a date 2 years from now and just say, that's our campground. Just fill it up.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, you need a book now. It's already filling up. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? No. That's our campground, mate.
That's right.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, for sure. Nomad Near Me. Yes. So that's a new app that, is it Less Junk More Journey? I think developed this app, Nomad Near Me, to find other full-timers that are close to socialize. Absolutely. Yeah, I've done Our Village, and I was doing that for a little while, but that was just so challenging. And that's anybody who RVs. But the Nomad, I'll put it up again, the Nomad Near Me app, is more for full-timers. So they're not just swinging in for the weekend. They might be there for a while. Or muskrat.
Muskrat.
But yeah, that's a great app. And actually, we got to update ours. So yeah.
I think it's only on iPhone.
Oh.
iOS.
That's possible.
I don't know if that's true.
It's possible. But isn't Rayleigh's Creative Travel booked for next year too? Yeah,
that's what I've read.
That's the word on the street.
What's the word?
So it'll be so much.
Muskrat.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, inside joke, but yeah, it was fun.
I stole it. That's from Meet the Parents or Meet the Fockers. I want to say that's what every time Jack would start talking about something, his wife would be like, it's her way of like elbowing him.
Yep.
Like, stop it. Muskrat.
Yeah. But Mayberry has just been one slice of our adventure so far. We left Illinois. My contract is officially done there. And it's been a whirlwind. We spent a night in Paducah, Kentucky, And actually, we stayed at the campground that Long Haul Lifesavers was at, but we just missed them because they went home to Indiana.
So we broke into their RV.
No, we did not.
Ate their ice cream.
No, they went back home for a wedding, so we missed them. But we got to see Metropolis, Illinois, which was just right across the river. Go check out the Superman Museum.
To nomadic hippie.
Yeah,
this whole thing's RV related. Then we get to Nashville. Nashville.
Tennessee.
Nashville.
And I happened to run into a travel nurse buddy that I hadn't seen since we worked together in New Orleans. And she happened to be journeying to Florida, but wanted to stop in Nashville. So we were there at the same time. So we had to hang out. We went to dinner.
Yep. And we went on to Pigeon Forge. And we knew Mark and Carrie from Art of RVing were going to be at the same campground because that's what Susan from New Horizons told us.
Yeah.
So we fed the dog, took him for a walk, and all of a sudden we hear, "Hey, aren't you guys a famous YouTube channel?" And it was Carrie, and then she had no clue that we were going to be there. So that was cool. And then we were eating supper a different night.
Yeah.
And Will's like, "It's Susan! It's Susan!"
Yep.
And so Susan and Jim came over. So it was really cool. And then, we went, and then we went down to Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville.
And we met up with not just one travel nurse family. So one travel nurse family that we unofficially met on our journey to Reno and Phoenix, No Ordinary Path.
Yep.
We officially met and hung out with them and went to a cool park with all of the kiddos.
Yep.
And then they connected us with another travel nurse family, Jen and Steve, who were there on contract as well.
That's right. So COVID everywhere. We have spread it.
No. And then, of course, we made it to Mayberry. So it's just been so wonderful meeting so many awesome people, connecting with so many folks out there. You have to find, it's important to find your community and find your tribe and fill up that bank and, just connect with people.
That's right. What video do we have this week?
We just released our video of the St. Louis Arch. So if you haven't seen that,
maybe our living room decor.
Ooh, perhaps we're working on one. So Thursday you'll see a new video.
So now is the time.
Next meetup is Quartzsite. We will see if we can make her there. But yes, now's the time.
Click that link. Click on that link and go over and say NOTB raid.
To Beyond Beauty too.
See what Beyond Beauty is all about. See what she's got going on today. We'd appreciate it.
Absolutely.
She'd appreciate it.
Yeah. And we appreciate all of you coming and hanging out with us today.
And we hope that we get to meet each and every one of you. Seriously.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not mushy guy, but when you go to stuff like this and then you leave and you're like, like you hang out with all your buddies or you make new buddies that like you watch, but you didn't really click with on the beforehand. But anyway, but then you meet them in person and you click even more, and it's a good time.
Yeah, it's like family. We're all family now. So head on over to Beyond Beauty 3. Tell her NOTB sent you, and we will see you next Sunday.
I am Bill.
And I'm Natasha.
And we're Nursing Our Travel Bug.
Encouraging you to nurse what makes you happy.
Let's make it up.
Have a great weekend, everybody. I gotta hit end.